It was the autumn of 1887, in the heart of Victorian London, a city wrapped in fog, gaslight, and quiet mystery. The cobblestone streets glistened after a light rain. Carriages rolled softly in the distance, their wheels echoing through the mist. The air was cold, heavy, and filled with the faint scent of coal smoke and damp stone. It was Halloween night. Not the cheerful kind of Halloween we know today, but a quieter one. Whispered about by candlelight. A night when superstition walked hand in hand with the fog. In a narrow street near Bloomsbury, there stood a small boarding house, run by Mrs. Penelope Wren, a kindly widow, known for her strict manners and perfect tea. That evening, she had only one guest, a young historian named Edward Harland, who had come to London to study old ghost stories buried in the city's archives. Edward didn't believe in ghosts. He believed in dates, facts, and dusty records. But that night, something in the air felt different. The kind of silence that made the heart listen closely. As the clock struck midnight, a cold wind moved through the old house. The fire in the hearth flickered low, and from somewhere down the corridor came the faint sound of footsteps, slow, soft, and deliberate. Edward lifted his candle and stepped into the hallway. The wooden floor creaked beneath his feet. At first, he saw nothing. And then, a faint shimmer at the far end of the corridor. It was the shape of a woman, dressed in a long Victorian gown, her face hidden beneath a lace veil. She did not move. She only stood there, silent and still. Edward whispered, "Madam, are you lost?" The woman raised one pale hand and pointed toward the library, and in the blink of an eye, she was gone. The next morning, when Edward told Mrs. Wren what he had seen, her face turned pale. "Oh dear," she said quietly. "That must have been Lady Eleanor. She once lived in this very house, and died here, on a Halloween night. They say she wanders these halls every year, searching for her lost letters." Edward's curiosity grew. He went to the small library and began to search. Behind a loose brick in the wall, he found an old envelope, sealed with faded red wax. Inside were 3 letters, dated 1841, the year of Lady Eleanor's death. They spoke of a secret love, a forbidden marriage, and a deep betrayal. Edward gave the letters to Mrs. Wren, who placed them gently in a wooden box and whispered, "Perhaps now she can rest." That night, as fog rolled thick across the streets of London, the house remained still. No footsteps echoed in the hall, no ghostly figure appeared. For the first time in many years, Lady Eleanor did not return. And so, under the dim glow of the gas, London slept peacefully, its history, its hauntings, and its quiet secrets, folded once more into the mist. Even ghosts, it seemed, could find peace on a cold Halloween night.